Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that sounds super technical and complicated, but at its heart, it's actually pretty simple once you get the hang of it: blockchain. You've probably heard it mentioned with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but blockchain is much more than just digital money. It's a revolutionary way of keeping records, and it's being used for all sorts of amazing things. So, let's break it down in a way that makes sense to everyone. Imagine you have a digital notebook, but it's not just any notebook. This notebook is super special because every single page, once written on, is locked and can never be changed or deleted. And here's the really cool part. Everyone who has a copy of this notebook also has an identical, perfectly matched copy of every single page. This digital notebook is essentially what a blockchain is. Let's call each page a block. Each block contains a list of transactions or pieces of information. For instance, if we're talking about money, a block might record, person A sent $10 to person B, and person C sent $5 to person D. Once a block is filled with information, it's given a unique digital fingerprint, almost like a seal, that links it directly to the previous block. This creates a chain of blocks, hence, blockchain. Because each new block is linked to the one before it with this digital fingerprint, it's incredibly difficult to tamper with any information. If you try to change something on an old block, its digital fingerprint changes, which then breaks the link to the next block, and the whole chain goes, nope, something's wrong here. Now, remember how I said everyone has a copy of the notebook? This is the distributed part of blockchain. Instead of one central computer or company holding all the records, copies of the entire blockchain are stored on thousands or even millions of computers all around the world. These computers constantly check with each other to make sure everyone's copy is identical and valid. This makes blockchain incredibly secure and transparent. If someone tries to cheat and change their copy of a block, all the other copies will immediately spot the mismatch and reject the change. There's no single point of failure, no central authority that can be hacked or manipulated easily. So, why is this so important? Because it creates a system built on trust without needing a middleman. Imagine buying a house. Currently, you need banks, lawyers, and various agencies to verify everything. With blockchain, a secure, unchangeable record of who owns what could streamline all sorts of processes, from property deeds to supply chains for products. In short, blockchain is a public, unchangeable, and distributed record-keeping system. It's a foundational technology that allows for secure, transparent, and trustworthy transactions and data storage without needing a central authority. It's paving the way for a future where trust is built directly into the technology itself, and that's a pretty big deal.